guys, this is Joyce. Let's see, where am I gonna start and what am I gonna do? Okay guys, it is time for another Craft Your Stash. I didn't get as much done as I wanted, but I did do a little something. So it's been busy. Life, some days you can get in your craft. My chair, I'm going this weekend and I'm going to find me a chair. You know what this video is about? It is about using the things that you have, and what I've used, pulled out. You know, I had that bag that had different things in it, and I've used some of those things, and I've pulled stuff from other parts of my scrap room, and just trying to use anything that I can get my hands on that's been here for a while. So what I used for this project was, I used Memorydex dies. I have 2 of them, and I just used these parts, and so I used those. I used one of these butterflies, and these are some butterflies that I bought on clearance from Michaels years and years ago, and I've only used maybe 2 or 3 of them. So I used one of those. How about some Prima crystals from 2008? Okay, bought them on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and the packaging is so big that I stuck it in with some paper and never think about it because it's there. But I used a whole one. You can see how big they are. I used a whole one from this side, so there were 4 of them, and I used one whole one, so I'm excited. You know, I pulled this paper out. This is the Vintage Girl paper. It's kind of all over the place now because I've had it in and out of the bag. So you can see I've got bits and pieces. I used quite a few of the stickers, and I used some of the cutter parts. So I have another project in mind, hopefully to use the rest of this, so that is coming soon. Let's move all of this out of the way. I used this stamp. This stamp was, I think, from the dollar bin at Michael's, and it actually has a camera, I think, that came with it. But anyway, it's from the dollar bin at Michael's, so I used that. I used a few of these enamel dots. I used some of this Wanna Scrap bling. And is there anything else? Nothing that I can think of at the moment. So what I made were some Memorydex cards that I haven't decided how I'm going to use them. Everything is from that paper, all the papers. I used Michael's 110 cardstock to put on the back because I wanted it to be strong. Didn't want it to be flimsy. And that's one of the stickers and the bling, and it just says Vintage Girl. I love this paper. I wish I had bought 2 of them. So there's that one. I made 8. All the stickers and what have you come, all the paper products, the stickers, all come from that paper kit. My goal is to use that kit up, so that is number 2. There are 2 different shapes of my Memorydex dies, so, and that is 2. And then there's this one. Like I said, I didn't show you that bling because I put it back, and it's really not bling, but it comes on one of those rolls, and I wanted something kind of shiny, but since this is so vintagey, I didn't want it way out there. So then there's this one, and it just says follow your heart. Okay, on this one, it's one of the stickers. It says, oh my darling, beautiful things have dents and scratches too. So I just liked it. And this actually could be used for frames because it pulls apart. You have your centerpiece, and all the rest of these are like frames, but I wanted to use it together. And then this one is the camera paper, and I couldn't figure out what to do with it. It was real busy, so I just fussy cut 3 of the cameras out and popped them up over that same camera on the paper, and then I used that stamp I showed you. It just says capture every moment. I haven't done anything with the back because I'm really thinking, you know, last year I did the ATC swap, which I do plan to do again, but I think I want to do a memory deck swap. So, and that was my thought when I was making these. So anyway, that one is all about cameras and capturing the moments. And then this one just says get it girl. The sticker paper had these banners, and it was actually 2 pieces, so I just cut off a little piece of it. And I like that one. I like them all. Wake up and be beautiful. And I just, you know, that flower, I just couldn't figure out where I wanted to use it, and then I thought, you know what, let's make it that the focal point and the bird can sit on it. And so that is number 6. And then I really like how this one turned out, and it just says little black dress. That was on one of the cut aparts, and I just cut it up and took the words off of it. It had a copy of that dress too, but this is the sticker. So I love how that one turned out. And number 8 is this one, and it just says follow your heart. This was another one of those deals where I didn't know what I was going to do with the bicycle or this paper in the back. It had just a lot of words on it, and it was busy, and I just wasn't sure, but then it just came to me and threw it together, and that is what I got. So guys, honestly, that is all I had a chance to create this week, but I am quite happy with how they turned out. And stay tuned, because I think I'm going to do some more, and then I want to do a swap, so I want to do some different types, different designs and stuff. I really enjoyed doing the ATC swap last year, so I'm thinking I make up a lot and then give people a chance to swap with me. So look for that in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to show me your projects of you using what you already have, not going and buy anything, but crafting your stash. I'd love to see it. So leave me a link below and leave